What is up, everybody? It is your boy Sunfroku, and I'm only going live just because of how pissed off I am. All the gameplay in the back does not matter. Yeah, we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw today. If there is anyone in the chat or anything like that, I will look at it at the end. Yeah, okay, so I've made a big list of things, alright? It's kind of like Simon Miller's ups and downs, right? If you look here, you can see there are a lot of crosses. And why there are a lot of crosses? Because you're this mad. I'm this fucking mad. I am so angry. Alright, let's just go a step by step. Not even just like, I'm not going to break down the entire show. I'm just going to write down all the things that I've listed. Okay? If it's in order, it's in order. If it's not, it is what it is. I thought of it after. Alright, so the first thing. So it starts off with Corey Graves and Michael Cole. Boo. No one wants to listen to Michael Cole ever again. Hello, Soda. How are you? I'm angry. So this is a rant video. Yeah, it was Corey Graves and this is not Yakuza, no. Did I changed the thing, right? Yeah, it started off with Corey Graves and Michael Cole talking about AJ Styles. And in doing that, of course, Gunther comes out, and I'm okay with Gunther coming out. I'm okay with that. But the thing is, they've got him stuck doing the same boring-ass promo I bought the Melon Cloudy. That's good. I saw that. They've got Gunther doing the same boring-ass shit promo that he's been doing for nearly 8 months now. And it sucks. And then all of a sudden, out comes Adam Pearce. His bold fraudness is actually... He actually fucking sucks. Right? He sucks. He's just a piece of shit that likes to get his show. This is all in the realm of kayfabe, by the way, right? Likes to get his show and have it not in order at all. He doesn't like to police it or anything like that. Gunther goes out there. Out comes Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, who's a friend of AJ Styles, comes to attack Gunther. Right? Cool, that sets up a match for them next week. How awesome is that? They start fighting, they go backstage, Dragon Lee's beating his ass. And then, yeah, then all of a sudden enter Cody Rhodes. Hang on, I've got this written down. Okay? Alright, yeah, Dragon Lee, okay, so I got Gunther interrupts the start part. Boring. He does the same shit promo every time. And I'm a fan of Gunther. I want Gunther to be the best. But it's shit. Dragon Lee comes attacks him. That was good. That was cool. I like Dragon Lee being on my TV screen. I like watching that. He's good. After that, Cody loads. Cody, for some fucking stupid reason, why is Cody Rhodes on Raw? First off, no one fucking even wants him on SmackDown. I like Cody Rhodes as a person. He's a nice dude and all that shit, sure. I hate him on TV. It's so boring. Okay? Pisses me off. Has to come out, do his fucking pyro. I don't give a shit about Cody Rhodes at all. I skipped through a lot of this, right? He's talking, and then the most boring faction in the world, the Vision, comes out. I skipped through all of that shit. I could not be bothered with what the fuck what Paul Heyman, that fat dog, says. I don't give a shit about what Austin Theory says. I definitely don't give a shit about what Logan Paul ever has to say. And yeah, then out comes Jimmy and Jay. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I skipped through it. I'm a fan of the Usos. I skipped the shit out of that. That shit was so boring. And then when I got back to it, Jay was in the ring. And Bronson was in the ring. And then all of a sudden, he's staring at the camera. It goes a little bit too long, right? It goes a little bit too long. Crazy how the Vision's now Theory, Forest Man, and Fat Warrior. Yeah, I know. That I just squashed Jay. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, the match. Yeah, he runs it back. That's what he does. Jay runs it back. Boring. Down. The Vision. Boring. Down. The match. The triple threat match was the most biggest piece of fucking dog shit I've ever seen. I'm not a wrestler. Right? I'm not a wrestler. Within what? The first 5 minutes? The Vision curse strikes again. Bronson Reed? Big Bronson Reed. Big Australian Bronson Reed is fucking injured. This Logan Paul is a curse. And I blame everything on Logan. And Triple H. Bronson Reed tears his bicep. Right? It was supposed to win too. Yeah, I understood that. I really did. I really got that feeling because Bronson Reed tore his bicep. El Grande and Jay sat in the corner for 4 fucking minutes. They cut it after the first minute of them looking outside. They cut it to an ad. To an ad. Hang on. I'm really gonna heat things up right now. They cut it to an ad. They come back from the ad. Now, also, that's the thing. The ad breaks for this new whatever the fuck they're doing over the past week is if there's an ad, it'll okay. The match is happening, it'll stop here. That's where this big 4-minute fucking ad is supposed to be, right? And then when it comes back to the product, it starts here. Stops here, big 5-minute ad, and then it starts back up where it stopped. So, it started right back up when they were in the corners, on the floor. I'm like, okay, these guys are veterans, right? They're going to be able to make something up on the fly. No. For 3 more minutes, they sat down in the corner, fucking staring off into nothing. Then, all of a sudden, main event Jey Uso decides, oh yeah, hey, let's throw down, let's do something. What do? El Grande starts saying C, and Jay, Mr. Yeet Man, starts saying fucking yeet. And then they go on to have the most boring, stupidest shit that was so awkward and so quiet, and it was just... And then when Jay pinned him, all of a sudden everybody in the crowd found out that they can control whatever the fuck it is that they do by making noise, and they exploded for Jay winning. Was that real? I don't know. That match was fucking terrible. That was so bad. I don't even know if this was right after, but seeing Offset pissed me off. I don't ever want to see Offset ever again. Ever. Oh. The crowd was horrendous, but what else is it? Bro, the crowd sucked so much. It was not even funny how much they sucked. I can't remember what happened after that, but Maxine Dupree? Didn't Offset die? No, Takeoff died. He was actually the good one. Offset was the one that kept cheating on Cardi B and doing all that shit. Okay. So, then next. I don't know if it was next. I can't really remember. It was Maxine Dupree versus Natalia. Right? They did that match last week. Natty versus Maxine Dupree. No one on commentary acknowledged that. Nobody on commentary acknowledged that they did this match last week. And guess what? It was the same fucking result. The same exact result. Natty goes to pretend to. She does a thing where she gets up in the faces of her opponents before the match starts. Then the match starts. Then they fight a bit. Maxine gets no offense like last week. They go to the outside like last week. The only difference is Natty beat up Maxine on the commentary table last week and put her in the sharpshooter and got counted out. This week they fought on the outside. I don't know how Maxine got knocked out and Family got onto the floor. And then Natty kept attacking her. This went on for this was a 2.5 minute match. Welcome back, Divas Era. Am I right? Hey, something fucked up. So send the women out for a under 3 minute match. Yeah, good one, Nose. Terrible. Exact same results. It was a big fucking nothing burger. And not even just that, there are so many ads. There are so many random blackouts of the screen that goes into a promotion for nothing. For the WWE shop or the Vegas WrestleMania. How fucking terrible was that, right? Liv Morgan comes out and then she's like, oh, where's Rhea Ripley? Rhea Ripley's not on this episode all the way until the end, where she's just a supporting character who's just out there with the rest of them. But Liv Morgan comes out. She won the Royal Rumble, so she's calling out her opponent. She's like, oh, I'm gonna choose either Jade or Stephanie. And she's like, oh, Stephanie, you really hurt my feelings last week and stuff. And Jade, I'm getting a Rhea Ripley bobblehead. Nice. I'm getting distracted. I have a Rhea Ripley right here with Australia in the back. Yeah, anyways, most predictable turn of all time. Liv Morgan goes to attack Stephanie Vaquer, and that's who she's versing at WrestleMania. Wow, congratulations. That shit wasn't predictable at all. Next thing, they announced that Brock Lesnar would be coming out now. You know, Mr. Allegations, Mr. Shouldn't be fighting anyone. He should be fighting in court. The only people that should be attacking him are... yeah, the court of law and prosecutors, right? Brock comes out. They said, oh, yeah, Brock is up next. And then they go to an ad. And then when they come back from an ad, it's the shot of the city. And then after the shot of the city, it's a promo. And then after the promo, it's another ad for the shop. And then it's a little package of AJ Styles. And then... right, all after all that, that's when Mr. Pissboy Allegation Man comes out. Yeah. And he comes out with Brock Lesnar. Oh, no, not Brock Lesnar. He comes out with Paul Heyman. I skipped all of it. It was just like an 8-minute session of Paul Heyman glazing Brock Lesnar and saying that keeps goading somebody to come out. It's like, whoever walks down there is going to verse Brock at WrestleMania. And nobody wants that, you know, these fat fucking... fat walrus. And he keeps as if someone's going to come out. And I'm like, everyone's like, I saw a lot of people like, oh, Obafemi should come out and squash him. I wanted Obafemi to come out and skin him alive and wear his skin when his next fight with Kit Wilson. That's what I wanted. I want Brock Lesnar to be no more forever. You get me? I don't want him there at all. Oh, even before sorry. I forgot. There was a crucial part before when they announced Brock was going to come out and when Brock actually came out. There was a good, 10 minutes. There was a backstage segment between your favorite, Rusev, Miro, the man that people call the word Buck, but with a C instead of a B. So what did he do? Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar is named in the court case that is involving Vince McMahon, who sex trafficked a lady and got her to sign NDAs and shit, and it's a whole lot of things. Brock Lesnar is part of that because apparently in it, the one way that Vince McMahon were to get Brock Lesnar to re-sign is if this girl sent him a video of her peeing, and then they were allegedly going to meet up for a meeting, but a snowstorm hit and they couldn't do that. So either way, Brock Lesnar he's a bad person, right? Vince McMahon is also a shit cunt. Yeah. So in between that, Rusev and Obafemi, for some reason, get into an altercation in the backstage. If they fumble Obafemi, I'm never watching this product again. I borderline am going to stop now. They were about to get into a fight, and Adam Pearce is like, not tonight. We have to tribute to AJ Styles. We have to all over a picture of AJ Styles. That's what we have to do tonight. And so they didn't do it. And then out comes Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman to talk about themselves and to talk about what Brock's doing at WrestleMania. So yeah, great tribute to AJ by doing that. Yeah. A whole bunch of people backstage and stuff for AJ Styles. I saw Frankie Kazarian and Abyss, Shinsuke, Bobby Roode and all that. That was cool. That gets an up. You know what else gets an up? Javon Evans versus Kofi Kingston. These are the only lights of this episode. Javon Evans versus Kofi Kingston was beautiful. That match was so fucking good. The only thing I have against it is that, one, it was on the worst episode of Raw I've ever watched. Two, it was littered with about 20 ads that cut off at the worst times in the world. Who else? Oh yeah, that was a fucking good. Oh, and another gripe with that match is that the cameras kept going onto offset. Every time, just kept going onto offset. And I hate that. I hated that. Not because I just hate Offset as a person, but because, bro, they are having an absolute fucking banger. Get this guy the fuck off my screen. Yeah. Let's see what other teams there are. Yeah. There are so many ads. Oh, yeah. Next, CM Phil, Phil M. Punk, Philip came out, and it seemed as though his music played forever. They were showing a whole bunch of people in the crowd. There was like Bow Wow, Lil Yachty, like 2 Chainz. Why did the Bucks look like that? Well, that's... What do you mean? That's just how they are. That's what the dog doing, and he needs some milk. That's their final forms.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall, and it is for the AEW World Tag Team.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to put the championship on the line.
It's going to be an exciting tag team encounter.
Phil comes out and does the same promo he's been doing for the past 6 weeks. 6 weeks. He's been doing the same fucking promo. We got the two guys, bro. They're locked in.
Introducing the challengers, John E.
Yeah, Phil does the same shit. He says the same shit. Roman is not on Raw at all. He's been announced for next week. Classic, right? They have these drawn out parts, right? Okay, so the next match was the triple threat. It was Io Sky versus Kairi Sane versus Raquel Rodriguez. They have these really, really awkward, drawn out camera parts. You know what I mean? Especially with Io Sky. So Io comes out and she does her whole thing like that, but then the camera stays on her for too long, where it's awkward. And I feel like she knew it was awkward, and the camera just stayed on her, and it didn't cut. It didn't go to anything, and then there was an abrupt cut to an ad, and then it comes back, and it's still on Io, who's now talking to the crowd, and her music is still playing. Whoever edited this or was doing the camera things, I feel like they were having a stroke, and they should be... Someone should actually check up on them, because I feel like they are straight out having a stroke. Yeah. What else did I write? There was so many 2K slop ads, WWE 2K slop. I do not endorse any of that shit. If you ever see me playing a game of it, I am 2K23. It was great. My partner bought that for me, and I was happy for that. Everything else, 2K24, I got it for free 6 months after it came out, and I'm assuming that's going to be the exact same thing with this new 2K slot one. It's all slot. I'm sick of seeing ads for it. Oh, the ad cutaway. A lot of these things are ads. I hate ads. A lot of the ad cutaways during that triple threat match with Raquel, Io, and Kairi were during big moments. Like Kairi was struggling to get the suplex off on Raquel onto the apron, and then as she goes to lift her up, it cuts to black, and then it comes back, and Raquel's on the floor on the outside, and Kairi is celebrating, but they didn't even show a replay of it. They cut it off, and they didn't even show a replay. What the fuck is wrong with these people? The Netflix, they also, when they first went on Netflix, right? They first went on it in everywhere but America. They showed throughout the commercial breaks, they showed the interviews with the wrestlers that Kathy Kelly and Jackie Redmond were doing, and all that kind of stuff. They stopped doing that about, I'd say, 8 months ago, 9 months ago. They stopped doing that. And then it's just been black and then cut back to the thing. Now, they had Trick Williams come out for a cheap pop. I love Trick Williams. I think he's doing great. I feel like they're turning him into the next Jay with the catchphrases, and I hate that. I really, really hate that. But he comes out, he's getting popular now. He comes out, he says his 3 lines. He says that Atlanta has the best chicken, and then he leaves. That was aired, but it was supposed to be a commercial part. They did the same thing with Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill came out and was interviewed by Kathy, and it was awkward as hell because Jade says the same thing 5 times, and yeah, that's all that happens. It's just really weird that they decided to air those 2 out of everything else. AJ Styles is probably actually retired. He's probably retired. He wanted to do it in his hometown, around his family and his people, and back where his home is. I now have doubts. I now believe they had a whole video package with him and Creed was playing. I actually think he's done, and that's very sad that he has to end it off in this company. He says he's going to be a full-time father, but he hasn't. He still hasn't won the AEW World Championship. Yeah. he goes out, he does his little speech. Everyone comes out and claps for him and shit. And then, of all people to come out, Double or Nothing, he's All Elite. He Undertaker, the gong hit, and I had no emotion. Flashback 2 years. The gong hit at WrestleMania 40. Almost shit my pants. The gong hit now, I was like, oh great, this fucker's out here. And he's coming out in his freaking... he's coming out in his MAGA bike. I don't want to see that shit. Keep that shit out of wrestling. He comes out with his Jesus beads on and fucking... he's... Ever since he had that podcast... I don't give a shit about The Undertaker. Like, I could not give fucking less shit about him. He's... yeah. Dumbass podcast. Should have just stayed being a zombie. He inducts AJ Styles into the Hall of Fame. Class of 2026. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, class of 2026. Who's in it so far? Headlining by Stephanie McMahon. Up here, she's going to have a 5-hour speech to combat with Triple Nose's 10-hour speech from last year that he put himself into. He is the face of WWE. It's Triple Nose. He's the nose of WWE. In 4 seconds, this is going to start. He's the nose. He knows what's best for business. It's not going to start at 3. He knows what's best for business. He comes out all smug-like, clapping his hands. Thank you, AJ Styles, but it's more about me, big fucking deal, Undertaker comes out, says AJ Styles is going to go to the Hall of Fame. Congratulations, AJ, you deserve it. They really want to keep extending out his need to stay, right? I'm holding on to a massive amount of Cope. Massive amount of Adam Copeland. That he is going to venture elsewhere. If he goes to New Japan, that's great. I have a New Japan subscription. I have been subscribed since Wrestle Kingdom. If he goes to New Japan, that'd be great. If he goes to AEW, that would be great. If he's retired, that's fine. Good job, Alan. Wow. That actually stopped it. It usually just goes into a bot match. Whatever. Good job, Alan. If you're actually retired. Congratulations. What a way to go out. Getting choked out by Gunther. Not even tapping out, which is better than what John did. Yeah. That shit got me so pissed off that I've gone live. Oh, that had me so annoyed. I hate Sammy Guevara as well. I hate him. I don't give a shit if he's reformed.
The following contest
I'd bottle him.
is a casino.
Yeah. I was gonna make a video, then I was like, I don't even want to make a video. I'm just gonna straight out just go live and say this dumb shit. So yeah, all of that saying.
And his opponent, Anna Jay.
I've been talking for about 30 minutes. Let's just go down my list. I'm not going to do any explanations. I'm just going to straight up say what I wrote. I said, what the fuck am I watching? This is AJ's tribute show. There have been like 4 mini videos of him. That's true. Okay, so this is the ups and downs part. Let's count them. Gunther interrupts at the start. Dragon Lee attacks. Ding.
And John.
Cody Rhodes, down. Division, running the Yeet back, the Vision cursed Bronson injured. El Grande and Jay cannot wrestle on the fly. Terrible triple threat. Offset. Natty and Maxine have the literal same match as last week, and the commentators don't acknowledge it at all. The match even ended the same way. Boring Liv promo with predictable choice. Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman. Useless 8-minute glazing. Oba and Rusev don't fight because it's AJ's night. Yet it's been nothing about him. Abyss. Ding. Javon and Kofi have a fucking banger. Ding ding ding. Camera was on Offset too much. So many ads. Boring ass Phil promo that's been the same for weeks. Roman Reigns has not shown up. Very awkward, long, drawn out shots. So many fucking ads, bro. There have been 3 ads during the entrance of Io, Kyrie, and Raquel. Fuck 2K slop. They cut off Kyrie suplexing Raquel on the ring apron with an ad. Netflix showed the Kathy Kelly interviews, which was 100% an accident. Whoever is editing these ads and everything is having a stroke and should be checked on. I said, is Teeth back on the cameras? What the fuck? Because of when AJ came out and how many shots of the crowd they did. They just kept going to the crowd. They even almost missed his fucking... So I said, is Teeth back? I don't even know his name anymore. The guy who used to be on the cameras that did 65 million camera cuts within 10 seconds. And I said, AJ Styles is actually probably retired. So yeah, that was just me talking shit about Monday Night Raw. It's actually the worst thing I've ever watched. That was the worst episode of Raw I've ever seen. And I know there are some that are worse. Deontay DDJ has gone over a lot of the worst episodes. But that's the worst episodes that were rated the worst. This is the worst episode I've ever seen. It sucked so badly. Yeah. That's it. I'm done. Agreed. Thank you. Yeah. That was dog shit. Anyways. If you like wrestling and stuff, I got a whole wrestling playlist. Come and watch that. On Thursdays, watch AEW Dynamite. It's gonna be great. On Sunday, watch Collision. I'm gonna watch Elimination Chamber just because. It's gonna be the biggest piece. Okay, no, fuck that. I'm not ending it yet. Let's talk about Elimination Chamber. Let's talk about Elimination Chamber. While I'm here, I might as well talk about it. Okay. All right. Let me get up on DuckDuckGo. I'm using DuckDuckGo because I hate Google. Sorry, Google. I know you run YouTube and shit. I'm gonna cut that part. Okay, Elimination Chamber 2026 match card. What I know so far. I don't give a fuck about how to watch it. Dumb shit. The 6-man Elimination Chamber match. Winner versus Drew McIntyre. You ready to run it back in the Chamber match? I'm ready to I'm changing the channel. When's Revolution? It's in it's so long away. The 6-man elimination chamber match is Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, Trick Williams, and Jey Uso. March 16th. Okay. I got till March 16th to... Okay. Who do I want to win out of... These are my early predictions right now. I'm going to give them right now. I do not want Randy to win. Sorry. That ship has sailed for me. LA Knight. Yes. I do want LA Knight to win. I don't even want to see Cody Rhodes in the match. I want him eliminated. I want someone to come out and do what Edge did to Kofi Kingston to Cody Rhodes before this. I want him gone. Javon Evans, yes. I would like to watch Javon Evans win. Trick Williams, yes. I would like to see Trick Williams win. Jey Uso, fuck no. And I'm a massive fan of Jey. I don't know what happened. They lobotomized him and did something to him. I don't know what happened. He was going so well for a while. And then he just wasn't. Yes, I know it's going to be fucking so predictable. If Cody wins, I'm not watching anymore. Yeah. So, if Jey wins over Cody, I'm fine. As long as Cody doesn't win, I will fine. The 6-woman elimination chamber match. The winner goes to verse Jade Cargill. Here's the perennial main eventers and the polar bear in Arlington, Texas. We've got Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kiana James, and Raquel Rodriguez. Now, can you guess who the polar bear is? Yes. If you said Kiana James, you'd be correct. Who am I going for in this match? Let's just be real. Rhea Ripley's most likely going to win, but I wouldn't mind Raquel winning. That's it. World Heavyweight Championship match. This is the thing. There's two ways that this could go. They've already advertised that it's going to be Roman and CM Punk at WrestleMania. Now, if Finn Balor loses at Elimination Chamber, I don't see a viable excuse or option that he can get into the match at WrestleMania. I don't see it happening, and I feel like he just absolutely gets bitched out if he loses. Now, I want him to win. If Finn Balor wins, and then CM Punk's like, wait, no, blah blah, I should be doing this, and then makes it a triple threat match at WrestleMania, go ahead. I'm down for that. But either way, I want Finn Balor to win. It's most likely not going to happen. It's only 4 matches. Oh, that is so terrible. And the worst match that I'm predicting so far is the Women's Intercontinental Championship match with Becky Lynch and AJ Lee. That's going to be a stinker. AJ Lee's going to win. And, yeah. That's it. Elimination Chamber is going to be dog shit. But it's in Chicago, right? Chicago, woo, where Shameless was filmed. And where Watch Dogs was set. And what else happens in Chicago? There's pizza and stuff, right? Yeah. That's it. That's all I gotta say from that. If Kiana wins, I riot. I'm starting the agenda. Dude, we can be on the cope train, right? We can be on the cope train. I think they're gonna go with the most obvious shit. You know, they're gonna have Yeah, they're gonna have the most obvious thing, like Phil's gonna win, Rhea's gonna win. So I don't want to say it. Cody's gonna win, and AJ's gonna win. AJ Lee, that is, not AJ Styles, who's retiring. Yeah. Terrible. That's gonna be that. The worst Raw. I don't even want to watch SmackDown. I don't even want to watch NXT. NXT is fucking dog shit now that there's nobody on there. Most predictable winners and nothing new. What we do. There is something new though. It's a new era. You can't forget that. It's a new era. Anyways, the game that's been playing in the background right now is AEW Fight Forever. Oh, is that Claudio? Oh yeah, I bought the $60 DLC. Get Samoa Joe's there too. Yeah, anyways, let me know what you thought about it. If you feel the same way, if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, or if you do know and you disagree, let me know why. In the comments, not now, because I'm leaving. I'm going. I only came on here just to talk shit. I'm on Gotham Season 4. Yeah, let's talk about some other shit like that, okay? You're on Gotham Season 4? How are you watching it again? HBO, you said? I said that already, but it's good. Oh, okay. Play Like a Dragon next week. I have it. I want to get Yakuza 0 though first. I want to play it upwards like that. I could play Like a Dragon, but it's totally different to the beat 'em up one that I already have. Yeah, it's on HBO. Yeah, I remember you saying that last time. I was just remembering that. I need to remember all. Look, it's gone red, Neville. It means you forgot something. Ah, the only problem is I can't remember what I've forgotten. Yes, I now have Phantom Menace. No, I don't have Phantom Menace. I have Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. I've got number 4. What the fuck is number 4? Is it The Empire Strikes Back? Yeah, I think I have those. Those are the ones I got from the ones I found at the thrift store of Star Wars movies. A New Hope is... Oh, okay, A New Hope. It's good. So let's actually go through... Oh, Empire Strikes Back is fine, okay. I got Blade, Daredevil vs. Spider-Man, Tomorrow When the War Began, Tomb Raider, Cradle of Life, the second one. Now this one I went and saw at the movies. Revenge of the Sith. I went and saw that at the movies when it came out. Attack of the Clones, yeah. I got Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade. Someone was looking for this. They had all the other Indiana Jones movies, and they were really looking for the one that I had, and I had it in my hand, in my pile of movies, and I was like, sweating. I was like, I'm so fucking scared. Like, are they going to see that it's in my hand? Revenge of the Sith is great. I loved that movie. It was the first Star Wars movie I ever watched. When did it come out? 2005? Or 2006? It was one of them. And I went to... Yeah. I went and watched it for the movie. Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Captain America. Cool Runnings. I got The Wild. I got Taxi and Dude, Where's My Car? Taxi, where they tried to convince me that Queen Latifah was the a super huge, muscular BMX rider at the start, and then takes the helmet off, and it's Queen Latifah. Like, Orange is the New Black season 1. Cop out. Underworld Evolution, the second one. V for Vendetta. Oh, I got another one for my grandmother. It's Billy Connolly, 2-night stand. Back to the Barnyard, and I Know What You Did Last Summer. These are the ones I just got from the thrift store very recently. And the other one I have, it's bro, this match is still happening. Oh, holy shit, never mind. I've got all of them. What the fuck? This is the... Bro, I got all of them. I got A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Reply to my Insta. Okay, I will. Have fun. That's sure as hell I'm not going to have fun. Anyways, I'm sweating my balls off. My window's closed. It's 10 o'clock. I have only the smallest bit. Why aren't they all... I don't think I can change all... I would have put them all as Nick and Matt Jackson. Yes. Anyways, that's it. That was my roundabout. WWE, Raw, Elimination Chamber, me big-upping AEW, and then showing off movies, Star Wars movies, and movies I got for the Twitch. That's going to be it. My ass is sweating. I've already had a shower. I'm going to have to have another one. Alright. Peace.